That should be everything active. Just have to refresh my damn Twitch studio. All right. So you will notice, traded out Lucario is half necessary. I should change the nature, but I'm not sure what to. Probably Adamant, because I don't think I'm going to be outspeeding anything with you. Okay, that looks way better. Text stat has reached over 400. Welcome in, Ender. We're just getting ready to tackle the league. This could either be incredibly fun or not at all. Okay, wait, really? People are actually getting through to it now? Jesus, I figured enough of them would have been dead missing their boat that I'd never see a challenger up here. Well, if you know, I only took this job because I figured no one would ever get up here. Though I could just get paid to do nothing, though. Welcome in, Joyce. Someone had to come along and ruin it. Now I've got to give you the rundown of the Elite Four challenge, huh? Well, I don't want it and you can't make me, so there. Fine, I'll tell you this stuff. It's some BS anyway. If you already beat all the leaders, you know most of what you need to know. You know the only thing that matters? Elite Four members use 2 types, not 1. Oh. Wolf? He's probably asleep. Either that or in college. That's it. That's literally it. They pay me the big bucks to sit at this desk and tell all the nobody that comes here. Just that. I mean, sure, I'm supposed to go through all the technicals of the challenge, like how you fight each one in a regular order, and no one's gonna be healing you in between, but come on. Who would get to that point and not know about it? Not you, right? That's what I thought. You can't use relearning or the move trigger app during the challenges. TMs are allowed for whatever dumb reason. Elite Four matches always take place at level 100 Pokemon because we're not babies, but at this point, what does that even matter? Just leave me alone, I want to sleep. Okay. So, from the judge of it, this is pretty much just the end of the game. So let's use up the rest of our money. Are you gonna have you gone exchange of spirits? Yep, for the most part I have. I'm trying to remember. I got up to the Finium and Fightinium. I'm not sure how many of the spirits I actually got. Okay, what does he give me? Choice Specs, Stellium, Choice Band, Flanium, Choice Scarf, Titanium, Assault Vest and Focus Sash, Catching Charm Emerald, Leftovers, Life Orb Experience All. I can do without the 25. Yeah. I'm realizing I'm gonna need plenty of orbs. Just gonna get a few PP ups for Metagross because I went and hunted it. Despite having like a 3% chance for a shiny, it still took me like 45 minutes to hatch an actual shiny egg. We have a PP all. Oh, it just increases. Never mind. I entirely misread that. Excited for E4. I mean, the only one I can confirm, I think, is... What is it? Not Saphira. It's one of the other sisters, and L. So I know I need to thrash L. So I need to get a dang stone. Laura and Elias confirmed, yes. Yeah, that's about what I figured. That's actually cool. Okay, that's 4 gates. Holy, there's a lot. So that's Luna's gym. That's the Triumphant. Charlotte. So I feel like I'm walking into a trap, but I have no idea. Oh. The stars? Whee! Oh, it's Heather. Hey! I was wondering when you were going to show up already. Geez, do you have any idea how long I've been waiting up here? I'll give you a hint. It's almost forever. Anna said to be back here for something soon, but then it still took so long. Anyways, to tell you the truth, there's something I've always been wanting to say to you. I know I've been, well, kind of a brat. But even despite that, you were there to help me out naturally. Even though I don't really understand what was going on at the time, you were there at the doctor's place too. You and Shelly have always done your best for me, even though I never deserved it. I'm not really used to people being nice to me. I mean, you saw what my dad was like. I ended up finding an old journal of his. I guess in his own weird, roundabout way, he was just trying to look out for me. It's a lot taken, but I think I understand, even if I don't really know how to handle it. God, I sound like Shelly right now. The point is, okay, thank you for trying to help me even though oh well, whatever. You don't really care about all that, right? None of that matters, you're here to fight. If you underestimate me, you'll be blown away, so let's not waste another minute. Salamence, it's takeoff time. I did not think Heather was one of the Elite Four. Elite Four Wind Maiden Heather would like to battle. Start this off with a bang. We do have a tailwind up. Sylvali, come on in. Oh no! Hopefully, I was gonna say hopefully we get an attack boost. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be outspeeding any of these guys. What? Metagross sweep for the most part? What? That's a pseudo-legendary for you. No. Grr. Well, I guess there's a kind of thing to be expected from you. Anyways, I don't think you've won yet. I'm just first in line, and you'll have to take us all down. And also, I guess, you might need this soon, so you can borrow it, okay? Look at the ruby ring. But that means I want it back. You better not lose it, or I'll actually beat you up. Got it? Good. Okay! I don't know why I switched out to Sylvali. It just got crit. Okay, this is just all things dark and creepy. What? Is this Laura? Yes. Welcome, Lonoway, to my garden. I believe this encounter has been a long time coming. I've heard much about your exploits, and I understand you were a driving force behind waking me up when I was under Hypno's spell. For this and everything else you've done to my sisters, you have my eternal gratitude. However, I'm afraid there's one complication, as you might be aware. Well met, Lonwy. Bennett! This is the compromise we reached. I think you know by now that the Reborn's Elite Four are dual-typed anyways. After discussing the issue with the folks down at the Grand Hall, they determined there's no harm in splitting those two types between two people. As long as you stick to the 6 Pokemon limit, it's effectively a typical match. I'm aware that Bennett has a somewhat colored history, but I ask that you treat us as one as the same. I shall not believe that one's condition in the past should determine their treatment in the present. I'm KOing all of his Pokemon before I start on you. I'm sorry. I hate the dude. I don't care if he had a change of heart. And damage done to any flower is erased each spring when a new one blooms. Adaptation to the circumstance is a necessary trait for any organism. And nature possesses beauty exactly because it's ever changing. Those who do not change inevitably fall behind in the world. I have no intention of falling behind, and I hope, Lonwy, that you do not either. Laura and I shall endeavor as partners to adapt to each other's battling style. Show us how you've adapted to your conditions. I was not anticipating a double battle. Wait, what? What field is this? Flower Gift and Swarm. Oh. Welcome in, Relax. Oh, fire type moves. Grass type's weaknesses are annulled. This is a complicated field. Holy mother of effects. Okay, how do I tell what stage this place is in? You put both of them to sleep? I'm sorry, what? Flowers higher stage. Yeah, I kind of realized that. But holy... Lilligant, you have got to go. Blaziken, wake up. Okay, we've got a reset for that one. Okay, their leads were Whimsicott and Galvantula. So in other words, Blaziken, get out of here. Okay, let's try this again. Pretty sure I can still comfortably KO. Yep, Galvantula down. Oh, you got Hurricane. And you actually got a Confusion? Okay, this is going way better. You son of a biscuit. Ooh. Okay. Holy mother of boosted effects. A Leavanny. I'm a little bit sorry. Metagross, wake up, please. Thank you. Impressive. I'll make note to study this later. Lonely, do you know what a pillow? Oh, wow! No, I don't. It has two primary meanings. In biology, it is the separation of arthropods' old cuticle from the epidermis at the start. Other meanings, a prayer of dismissal at the end of an Eastern Orthodox. What? I am so confused where he's going to go with this, but okay. No, that's only understandable. Polyos is the process by which a larval, well, in short, it means you're growing too. I look forward to seeing just what heights you can reach. Butterflies and buttercups are not so terribly different. Everyone must find beauty in their own struggle to grow. I hope you do not miss that, the beauty in yours. One more thing before you go, Lonely. I owe you this. Should have been left in your care in the first place. And mine as well. One half of the pair will hardly do you well. It is better meant in your hands than for the purpose it was meant. Then in mine is a simple memento. Get the sapphire bracelets. Heck yeah. Okay, where's my... Yep, we're collecting all the bling. We got the sapphire bracelets and the ruby ring thus far. And a good chunk of the stars. Wish I knew what they were meant for, but we'll figure that out. Elias? It has to be. I think. I don't think we've been introduced to anyone who fits a... Yep, Elias. Descendus and... What? What's speaking Latin? Speak English, person. You go ever onward through madness and monster alike, I implore you. Though with little merit to it, do not think of me as the latter. Although I have failed in my duty, my master has passed. So has he passed, so has my contract. Only a fool persists in his faults. Any guess who's number 4? I don't know. Because with all guesses, everyone I've seen who's notable is either Team Meteor or a gym leader. And I can't imagine one of Team Meteor's admins actually being the last Elite Four member. Because we saw Solaris die. Unless it's Lynn. It might be Lynn. Even though I could not be blind enough to believe that that woman acts in his interest, I understand the one who fares the best against her is you. Thus I wager this against you. The Emerald Brooch, this artifact of my lord, will choose its own fate. Your light, my conviction, let us witness firsthand which his destiny favors. Alright, Metagross, let's do this. Elite Four Agent Elias would like to battle. Oh, that's just mean. Oh, that's bad. Come on, I'm fishing for attack boosts here. How dare you get one? Ooh, that one hurt. Kangaskhan? Oh, that's not good. I will happily take this as my hint to bug out. Combo, Silvally, come on out. Welcome back under. Drain Bud, let's go. One more Molten attack. Defeated. Elite Four Agent Elias. So be it. Your belief has won this fight. I give this freely. We have obtained the Emerald Brooch. Let destiny carry you to your true purpose. That, not even my lord may predict. I, for one, pray that my daughter lies safely somewhere at the end of it. Until next time. Pax... What's gonna do? I started my new Reborn moto today, ground type. That's something I was thinking of doing. Like going through the game with only one type at a time. And using a password so that you get the most appropriate field for your type. I'm not sure how well that idea would work, but it'd be interesting. Okay. Okay, if I can find an ether in somewhere in my bag, that would be nice. Okay, that's all the mints. Save here. A broken bridge? What in the world? Monas are fun. I didn't do a field password, but I did use the full control password so I control the Pokemon of my Douglas partners. Oh, that is a really good code. Because the partner AI can be so bad. Okay, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't Anna. Sorry for disappearing just before everything went crazy, but I had a ton of things I needed to do. Still, you got through everything and made it here. That's exactly what I'd expect from the one Nostra chose. Anyway, there's a lot I have to explain now. Sorry for not telling you these things sooner, but I get so caught up in trying to make everything work that I just forget to explain it right. I'll try and make it short, though. Basically, this isn't the first time this has happened. What? This conflict with Team Meteor suddenly escalating to this point. You may not believe me, and that's okay. Truthfully, I don't even remember it myself. I just know what Nostra told me. Back then, I made a wish to try and save the world. It was such an earth-shattering, reality-bending wish that Nostra could hardly maintain her presence in the world she rewound. That's why she's like this, you know, with that wish. It brought me you, Lonely. Things haven't gone exactly as planned. Trying to control an entire timeline, just on Nostra's guidance alone, has been tough. Unexpected things kept happening, but we tried to correct it as much as possible. I'm sure I've caused you a lot of inconveniences that way. Even if you don't know it. You have to believe me when I say that everything I've done was just to build you up strong enough so that you could eventually defeat Lynn. Before, she was too powerful for anyone to take on, but you should be able to beat her. You're just like a pawn that has reached the end of the board. This is the final stage of my wish. Nostra, please finish the job. With this battle, you'll have the strength you need to defeat Lynn. This is your promotion. That's a Jirachi. Starlight fills the battlefield. Oh no, it's this field. Okay. Of course you have a Metagross. Metagross off. Oh, of course you have Earthquake. Okay, I guess the crit works. Wait. That's a beautiful shiny. What the hell? I think that's... I can't pick between which shiny I like more, Metagross or Gardevoir. Now I feel kinda bad about having to KO it. Oh no! shattered Oh, I just resist that. Okay, Metagross just sweeps the league. Absolute cinema. If stars never fell, how would anyone make their wishes? That's it then. Take a rest, Nostra. After everything in so long, you've beyond earned it. And Monowi, thank you for everything. Please, take this. The amethyst pendant. We have them all. It may seem like a bad thing at first, but trust me, this is for the best. We'll be right there with you too, okay? You can do it, because you're the one Nostra chose. Because you've already come this far, and because, for everyone's sake, we have to win. Good luck out there. Metagross tears through everything. It really does. I just wish I had more ether. Because I'm definitely gonna need it. I also need an earthquake. Come to think of it, where the heck do I find it? The starter egg quest. The what now? Oh, so that's why I was filthy rich. I was supposed to donate to the Grand Hall? I was supposed to collect starters. When I submit all 21 starter eggs, quest giver will be delighted. She'll give you the following rewards. TM26 Earthquake, Garchompite, and Psychium Z. Damn. So in other words, I missed out on it. Sag. It's her, isn't it? Yep. So one makes it after all. Through mountain and molehill, your perseverance as predictably as ever. Now that you're here, there's no need for words. Do we? The others have kept you long enough. What needed to be finished has been the final pulse machine. That which will open the way to the new world. You may see it for yourself or fail try. This is our first battle with Lyn. Meteor Champion Lyn would like to battle. There's no field effect here? Pay attention to your mons. Okay, we have an Alolan Ninetales. Delphox. Garchomp. Way. Togekiss. Hold on, are these ones stolen from other Meteor Academies? These are Pokemon she's captured. What? Ooh, that would hurt. Abra? Smile now, this means nothing. little more than your ever-fading mirthful company. Wait, is this the ever from the start? Ooh. We defeated Meteor Champion Lyn. Before you sleep, creature, you have one more task. Do not relish in your victory too soon. You are not afforded the privilege of the usual success. This creature was created not to fight, but to obey. Abra, take us there. Uh-oh. Open sesame. Oh, no! She just threw us up against the door as the key. You were a fool to come with me with those. Oh dear! But then they were fools to entrust you with them. Let us proceed. Our final destination still waits. And you are not excused. We tried to run away. Had the person been competent enough to correctly complete the pulse Abra themselves, this could have been ended a long time ago. But by the time we had the connection necessary to do ourselves, we no longer wanted to. Such is life's eternal in a way. But soon we will be free. I want to go home. Your key now. Yep, from the looks of it, I definitely was turned into one. Just a walking present for Lyn. Okay, make no mistake, we've known well what we've been. All villains walk the path of self-righteousness. All villains die on the path of self-interest. To me, this is neither. I am terrified. Wait, what? But this isn't the... No doubt you have questions. You deserve answers. But for you, whose memories are empty as your dialogue, you will get none. Ouch! It's not my fault my dialogue is empty. This world could not still turn if every adult stopped to explain to each their action. Stopped to explain each of their actions to each of their children, let alone to their dolls. First, understand, Vonnewi, mine is the power of God, and not just any God. Mine is but a child. As it has grown, so have I. But none grow fast enough to protect themselves, not when they need it most. Just one thing all know, absolute power corrupts eventually. Any man who thinks himself exempt to this is his own example to its truth. At heart, all are dark. Remember it well. Is that the hint? Yep, all are dark. Among those corrupt, dictators and villains are simply the easiest to rally against. But is not the same true for a single girl's parent? Is not a father or caretaker absolute above their ward? But who cares for her? Too few, too far, and nobody ever truly cares. Going to amethyst, I think. Make no mistake, I know what I am. I know what we are. We are the mother who... Officer... Whoa! Lynn, I'm live on YouTube. You can't make me say that. This world is broken. The world is correct. The world is us. It's time for us to sing to sleep. Wait, what? I don't think we need to remake the world. Like, just a little guess. Pulse readout. What do you mean 11? No, you exist. World is deception, world is in pain, world should remake, world is completion, world is destruction, world is mistake, world is attack, world is unloved, world is deception, world is a mistake. Ooh. Okay. This door was opened with the seal outside. With it, the new world has been tethered to the old. What needed to be done has been. Bridges, like boundaries, are made to be crossed. Some go much too far. Even a wildfire knows when it is time to burn out. I knew it was mine long ago. Once upon a time, a little girl was trapped here. Her only company was an old, forgotten meteor. Great company it was, for still it housed the seed of a god. Like her own, she raised it. Like its own, it blessed her. Soon, there was few limits to what she could do. Absolute power is a toy as dangerous as boring. Games are no fun without an opponent. Lucky then that there was one. You will end this game or prove it meaningless. The next step into the world belongs to you. You will take it because you need to know what happens next. Okay. Welcome to the death of the old world and the birth of a new one. This is a place I know all too well, though it did not look like this before I arrived. Here in the sacred womb, I will be the... Oh! Absolute corruption must always be answered. Must it not? Then answer me once and finally and for all. Arceus. Imprisoned here for eons forgotten. Your wait is finally over, child. With the power imbued in this tainted stone, I offer you the faith you never deserved. You don't look so good. Also, where did you pull that stone from? And so down to the very core of your being, you are mine, now and forever. Understand now, majesty, magnificent, power, I had them all. You've done well so far. But now, it's time for it to all end. Of course you have a full team! What is this field? From darkness to stardust, certain abilities change type. Multi-type and Arceus randomly select a new type each turn. Oh dear. Fisher fails. Doom Desire. Lunar Dance boosts all stats. Ugh. Becomes a Starlight Arena when Geomancy is used. I don't have an Arceus! What do you mean when Geomancy is used? Okay, we finally got an attack boost. That only took like 20 usages. No biggie. What do you mean, Celesteela? Also, I don't know what type Celesteela is. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's a steel flying type. Well, shit. Let's just keep going with Meteor Mash. Oh. Another attack boost, let's go. Ooh. Okay, you rolled into the fairy type. Wait. You're life orbed? Sir, I hate to say it, but if you're life orb, that means I can just stall you out. I have more than enough supplies to do that. Or not. Maybe I was a little hasty with that judgment. Okay, Arceus... Judgment. How much? It has 10... Max 16. Theoretically, I can stall out. Fighting type and bug type. Electric and fire. I wish I brought someone with, like, block. Normal and ice. Dark and ghost. Normal and dark. Oh. Alright, you have Dark Pulse. That's gonna hurt. Well. Kind of hoping for a flinch there. Okay. Time to have fun. Sorry, Miss Magis. Okay, I meant to use another item, but okay. Steel and flying, that is actually perfect. It'll probably struggle soon. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. We still got Judgment. Shit. Because from what I've seen of its moves, it has Dark Pulse, Judgment, and Moonlight. I don't recall seeing another move. But Judgment only has 10. Dark Pulse has 15 or 20. And Moonlight has 5 max? So if I have to stall this guy out, absolutely. Electric and Ice. If only I had priority. Poison and Bug. Okay, Flying and Grass. Okay, I'll resist Judgment. Hold on. That's the second full restore you've used. Woman? Should have used the no items password, damn it. Okay, Bug, Dragon. Okay, that's Moonlit 4 or 5. Wait, what did you just do? Fairy and Fire. Wait, what does Doom Desire do? After the 2 turns after the move is selected, Doom Desire will deal damage if the Pokemon switched out. The damage will be. Ew! You have Doom Desire in the back pocket? Okay, that should be the last Moonlight. Dang, kinda had to. Alright, Metagross. Okay, into the fighting type. I keep trying to use items, but it selects attacks. I should have sold a bunch of these random items. Let's go! We probably spent like 150,000 stalling him out, but whatever! I've waited so long. Others have come. I brushed them aside. I felt nothing. Not pity, not remorse, not pride. All I ever had was the power to hinder dreams. That's all anyone ever had. There's been no life for me to live, but I have lost, and I am lost, so go, savor it, claim your prize, and I shall remain the shell of a person I once was to suffer even my puppet. Oh! Hee hee. Haha. Just look at that stupid look on your face. Did the big brave hero really think he's done? Well, he's right. Oh, but what's going on? What a confusing ending, and what a boring villain. Pendic dialogue can only take you so far in life, and I'm right. What kind of antagonist hardly talks in her own motivations or background, and then just goes and lets you defeat her? I spent like 150,000 stalling that Arceus out. That was not an easy victory. Well, technically yes, but still. The kind that's not over yet. But aw, you're so cute standing up there like you've already won. Waving your toy sword around like some kind of plastic knight. Hey, you know what's funny? You. Oh, the look on your stupid face. I just wish you could see it like I can. Honestly, this whole deal is almost worth it just for that face. Oh dear. You didn't even have a plan now. You just walked into this middle of nowhere, literal nowhere, with no way of ever getting back. Couldn't have been better if I'd written it myself. Oh wait. But hey, since you're here, I've got some fun facts for you. Did you know that there's only oxygen in this world because I wanted there to be? That's right. Did you know I could kill you at any moment just by creating an empty vacuum around you? That's right, but I won't. You know why? Because you're just too much fun. Don't let it go to your head, okay? Instead, let's keep playing more and more and more and more. It'll be so much more fun now that I don't have to keep that stupid puppet all the time. You know I only made her as a tool to set me free after I got trapped in here, right? All that stuff about remaking the world and yada yada was just to trick Team Meteor into helping me open the seal. Thanks for your help, by the way, but now that it's open, I don't even want to leave, and you can't make me. When someone makes you go to your room, you hate it, right? But it's only because you have to be there. And you know what? I think my room is pretty nice. It's like a whole new world in here. Plus, I don't have to keep spouting all that cryptic, edgy nonsense. Did you really think I was serious? Absolute corruption will always be answered in blah blah blah. Yeah, right. Someone who is actually corrupted would never say that, right? This whole thing was... That's a big word. Contradictory. Don't tell me you actually bought it. So you get it, right? We'll keep playing forever and ever and ever. After all, this is a world where bad things can't happen. Isn't that great? All you have to do is keep playing with me. Come find the real me, okay? We'll have a sleepover when you're ready. But you'll never be ready. I'll never let you be ready. I'm gonna eat all the pizza by myself. The game won't never end, right? So for now, why don't we just call it nap time? We can play later. I'll be waiting forever and ever and ever and ever. Because you too belong to me. That's not creepy at all. What would Lynn have as pizza toppings? I have no idea. Gotta say, one place where Reborn never fails to impress is their music tracks. Right. I don't want to skip the credits, but I also don't think I can. We're just gonna have to see where this puts us after it. Wait, why is Lynn everywhere? Icons, claptrap. Miscellaneous sprites. Okay, Lynn, we get it. Okay, I'm over it. Congratulations, you're done with the game. But did you consider that maybe the game's not done with you? I've got other games I want to play. What the heck are you talking about? Digimon for one. Are you okay? Wake up. Thank goodness you're alive. Found you just passed out here. Do you have any idea how long it's been? Anna told us everything that happened. How you defeated Lynn finally. Now the real Lynn is still out. Hiding out there somewhere in the New World. Listen, it's been crazy. Lots been going on, but we're trying to work it out together. Meet up at the nightclub in North Obsidia, okay? Ark's been ringleading the efforts to deal with this, so we can better explain everything once there. I'll meet up with you later, but for now, paperwork. There's always so much paperwork. I'll just type a few loose ends and come over when I can. See you later at the nightclub. Oh, and I'm so glad you're back. Thank you. Post-game Reborn is pretty good. Honestly, I'll probably explore the post-game for a bit. I've got plenty of time. And here he is, the man of the hour. Lonwy. Always knew you'd do it. There's no words enough to express our thanks, so instead the memories we make from here on out will have to do. With the champion back in our back pocket, there's no fight we can't pick and win. But there's a lot to explain. Why don't you come on over here? I'd ask where in the world you've been, but for better or worse, I've got a few guesses on the matter. Let me cut straight to the chase. Meteor's out, but the chaos is still in. Good thing is that any grunts that weren't turned over a new leaf. And the admins, well, ain't none of them left. Not even Lynn, thanks to you. Anyone who's still had ties in the higher ranks is now on our side. It's total Team KO if I ever seen one. The bad news is the damage has been done. Their goal of opening the New World ultimately succeeded. Thanks to you, it didn't get so far as overwriting this one, but simply put, they're starting to overlap. The uniform New World has been leaking into ours for quite some time now, causing damage. For one thing, the energy from the New World has awoken new heights of potential in Pokemon everywhere. Where it was impossible to go above level 100 before, Pokemon have been sighted growing as high to level 150 now. Okay, Pokemon Infinity did this. Pokemon Reborn's doing this. Pokemon companies just ran out of stuff. That's why the new ZA DLC is this. They're just like, oh, you were bored with level 100? Go to 200. They got no imagination left in that dead company. I'm gonna be real. Double the worlds, double the power, or something. And there's one other complication. You know, there's supposed to be only some Pokemon out there that's only one of each world? Yeah, so about that. Not anymore. seems like anything can appear or exist in this new world. So, what I'm trying to say here is that yesterday, 14 Genesect fell out of the new world and were running amok on Main Street. Am I gonna get to Battle Team Plasma too? We already took care of them, so no need to worry about that. Damn it! I wanted one! But you get the point. All sorts of Pokemon have appeared in all sorts of places, but legendaries in particular, given their big power, tend to create problems when they show up. For instance, the TV station was totally trashed after Zapdos spawned inside it. Damn! Those few seconds of recording before it cut out were pretty incredible though, can't lie. Lots of other leaders already out hunting them and putting away legendary related fires. If you're up to it, we can definitely use your help. Yes, give me. I know there's a Xerneas somewhere. Give me Geomancy. My bad for springing this on you right when you get back. After shit hit the fan, I decided I'd convert this place into a base of operations for dealing with these kinds of issues all over the city. By the old policy, only league leaders and champions would have been allowed in, but that was Ame's idea and, well, it works out better now anyway. There's a lot of cool stuff in this place that might be worth checking out too. So by all means, take your time. We got an arena behind us that you can use to spar with the friendlies. The battle pavilion's on your left, free use for all trainers now. No end to the fights there, and you might see some familiar faces. And finally, I rigged one of the dance floors into a pseudo map of the region there on the right. We're using it to mark down where reports of the New World anomalies come in, be it legendaries or overlap points. So talk to the folks over there if you want to help out. Whatever you do, champ, it's good to have you back. Hit me up if you need anything. Okay, where would this be? It would be 2 away from the right, and just above the middle. Damn it! Wait, I legitimately don't have a map. Route 1? Oh, you must be in Lonely. I heard about you from some of the others. I'm assuming you're here to help out with the influx of legendaries. We can certainly use all the help we can get. Granted, things have been a little more stable since the doors first opened, but I'm not really looking forward to when a swarm of Kyogre flood the city. Adrian already has enough to deal with. Anyway, let me tell you what we got here. I'm sure you've already noticed all the pretty colored tile behind you. That thing is the map. When we detect an anomaly, the map will automatically be marked in the general area where it was detected. The map corresponds to the one in your Pokégear, well, mostly. I don't know if you noticed, but the region is hard to lay out on a grid. The dark-ish tile near the top is supposed to represent Calcinon, Labrador, and Route 3. We did the best we could here. Map should be in your Pokégear. Okay. Oh, it's Vanaheim Castle. Okay. Damn it. I kind of wanted to go underground. Just gonna spam A. Okay, I had to double check. All my Pokemon are fully healed. Guess it's not in the gym? I had to check. Wait, no, it is in the gym. Oh, hello, Luna. Welcome, Lanawi. Hello, Lanawi, and welcome. We last parted ways not far from here before, although it looked much different before, did it not? Nothing can refuse the tides of change, not even nothing itself. For you, I'm eternally indebted for preventing Lynn from overriding our world with this new one. But you must understand that I'm also indebted to Lynn for making this dream a reality. I've always said that the beauty of darkness lies in its infinite potential, have I not? One never knows if what lies beyond arm's reach. Whether it's the warm embrace of a lover or the maw of a demon, here both exist. I believe there can be no finer edge to walk, no finer pleasure to savor. But I dally. You're here for business rather than pleasure. Anna, Noelle, and Mother, rest assured they are safe. Asleep, but safe. After all, not even the worst nightmare is safer than the walking world. Still, is it not time they rose? As ever, Lonwy, the way forward is yours to take. One day, this geminal world will produce visions and landscapes far surpassing any of ours. Like an artist who's only just taken to the brush, what it can create right now is rather limited. Over time, as it too grows with experience and history, its productions will become more and more complex, with mountains as melodies and moments as motifs. Each stroke makes it play over each other as a building of melodies. I can only hope that I'll be around to hear the performance at its crescendo. For now, it is no such thing, but more like true songs play over each other, each vying for its listener's ear. You'll find our world twisted together alongside it. In particular, it seems to have tangled up in my master's estate. Look there. It is still possible to step into our world there. Pockets of that world have been isolated behind and among this reality. It is how what should have been an ordinary trip to Master's Castle ended up with each of them stuck in this realm. But that does not mean those pockets line up perfectly. If a door is locked, it may as well have been nothing behind it at all. And in this case, that is very well the truth. Like a lamp with no bulb, what we seek simply isn't there. Okay, fear not. In a world unstable as this, I have no doubt that there is a way for us to connect the dots, so to speak. Let us search and find out what behinds belong each door, that may put itself back to place. What in the... Wait, there's grass here. Are there encounters here? There are! Ali. I'm actually impressed by the fact that it's... Okay. Are there just Leon here? Oh, Wigglytuff. Shinotic. Locked. Okay. So that door's locked. Okay, that's locked. That's not dangerous at all. Okay, it wasn't. With this, two ends of our worlds have been stitched together. It's perhaps unsurprising that the needle required something left about this place. I suspect that Lynn may have intended the new world to serve as a sort of playground or toy box for her. And what a dangerous toy that is, isn't it? Able to sew worlds together. Damn. Okay, that door remains locked. As this one opens. Excuse me. It's my friend you got there. Creeping Pokemon would like to battle. Level 104. Oh shit, you became a queen. Damn it. Shui? What do you mean I missed? Egg. I didn't drink that much, did I? Oh, it's you. Haven't seen you since the tournament in Labrador, right? I thought I was gone forever. So, good to see you again and all that, but why are you here exactly? Amendment. Why am I here? This is Gardevoir's room, isn't it? Wasn't it? I don't suppose there's any chance she's reappeared, is there? I'll take a quick look to be sure. Oh, What the hell? I'm not still passed out, am I? Mother. What? Oh, Luna, it's you. Jeez, you scared me. I have no idea what's going on, or even where we are. Wait, Luna? I missed you, Mother. There's no need for alarm, Mother. No need for alarm. The last time I saw you, you were gleefully galloping right into a black hole. I do apologize for my rather hasty prior exit, but I assure you I've not regretted it for a moment. Your apologies are almost worse than my son's. Come with me and I will lead you to safety. I'll explain everything on the way. Fine, but I'm not getting off this table unless you explain to promise it in a way that makes sense. That means no darkness, infinity stuff, you hear me? That may prove difficult. I was just kidding. Mostly. Get me out of here. As you wish, Mother. Okay, where was it? Technically. I have a level cap of 105 right now? Interesting. So level caps are locked behind events right now. That's problematic. Why do I keep missing? Lonwy, I assumed you also... I see. The New World overlapped with here. We were exploring the place when it happened and became trapped here. So much for Father's castle. I should have expected him to disappear again. You got here, so an exit still exists. I'll find it myself. Don't waste time with me. Oof. Would be this door? Yes. It's Chrysela. It would seem we arrived at our final destination here. Fear not, the others have been safely escorted out of this place. Let us focus solely on the trial before us. To that end, there's something you must be aware of. This Chrysela was generated here in the New World among all its infinites. and as a result, it's the source of an anomaly. That anomaly is the swirling aura that encompasses Cresselia. It is the effect of attracting, strengthening, and directing other Pokemon, much like how a planet's gravity maintains its moons. When confronting an anomaly, please be prepared to deal with these moons as well. The Pokemon at the source of the anomaly is also affected. You may find the anomaly gives extra strength or renewed life, for instance. Okay. I forgot to Mega. Whoops. Oh well. Among Us? Absolutely not. You son of a biscuit. You know what? Fine. Damn it, I forgot battle items is not a tab. You son of a... Musharda. Between the boss fight and the fight where you catch, I advise quick saving if you wish to shiny hunt. Honestly, I might. Wait, Cresselia has a Cresselia? What? Bye-bye. Well met. As ever, the second phase begins now. With energy dispels, its defenses are weakened. If you wish to catch it, now would be the time. It's coming back. One more. I mean, I saved before this. That dealt like 15 damage. Shit. Yeah, I imagine it would be, because they do pretty good with their shiny designs. Oh. That is terrifying. Double Omni Boost. I want you within KO. Range without. You outspeed. Of course you do. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Kind of hoping that if I went back to what I did the first time, I would get the attack boost. But nope, that appears entirely small. You son of a biscuit. Nature power is spatial render? Yep, there goes my HP. Stop landing sleep powders. There's like 2 seconds between these fights to quick say that. Ah. I will try my best. This is not going to end well. Or not. Fudge. Did it! Well, let's see if we can find it. Oh, that was really fast. Shiny Chrysala. Damn. I think I have to use the Reborn ball right now. As much as I hate it to do so. I do not have a stock of Ultra Balls or anything. I did not come into this anomaly prepared to catch a legendary. So it's done. You've handled this as expertly as expected. Curious. She isn't waking up like the others did? She is most certainly breathing. But if Chrysala wasn't keeping her asleep, then what could it be? Darkrai somewhere here. Fudge! You don't suppose she's just having a sweet dream, do you? Nevertheless, I'll take responsibility to see her safe. I'm aware I owe her for several things as well. Ah, and by the way, I found this while exploring the nebulae. Now that you've returned, I suppose you may find some use in it. Gather Cube. Zygarde? Excuse me? I understand the nightclub has been serving as a base of operations for exploring this place. Would you like to accompany that? You can get Reborn balls and glitter balls at the nightclub. That's really good to know. Imagine they're expansive as hell. Battle Pavilion? Uh, what? BP's store. Okay, a bunch of mints. Okay. EXP candies, booster build. Looks like we're gonna be grinding. Holy mother of anomalies. Battle Pavilion, ready to get down. Let's fight in singles. No, Metagross is banned. Go with Blaziken. It's too bad. My poor Metagross. I was just gonna sweep their sorry ass. We got inverse? Are you kidding me? Wait. No, this actually works out beautifully. That one hurt. Okay. Battle 2 is ready. Let's go on. Striking Pylor. Okay, they get to have a Metagross and I don't? Rude punch. Alright, let's go on. Ooh. That one hurt. Damn. Alright. Well, if this is how grinding VP is, like, I'm not against it at all. Flying Gem Strength and Acrobatics. You monster. Blade Cut's true. Bye-bye. Battle 5 is ready. Desert. Hotshot Aster. Ooh, that one hurt. Okay, come on, Miss Magius, you got Levitate. That was a crit? including a bonus for random fields, 10 BP. Wait, we can actually do this then. Let's get like 3. And then go try out some more. I'm sorry! What?! I didn't sign up for this one. Alright, it has Shadow Shield. That's why I did so little. I did not expect to see a Necrozma. Alright, let's go on. Oh. This is like one of the worst fields we could have gotten. Well. That's a nasty plot. Ooh. Okay, that was rude. The person's actually put me on the ropes. I'm sorry, 4 flinches in a row? Girl, that's not fair. Call me mutual KO. Most I got is 5. I mean, if you're using a move like Air Slash, and it was on a Togekiss, so you have Serene Grace, that's what, a 40% chance? And you can theoretically slap on a King's Rock for an additional 10% roll. So depending on it, I could see it happening. What? Okay, so this is just the Poison Field Extraordinaire. Got it. Well, we're both down, I think. You're Dark Psychic type. Not Dark Psychic, Dark Fighting. Ooh. Ooh. I think some stuff's about to burn down. You have Toxic. Why are you so bulky? What is this set? I'm sorry, burn up, protect, substitute. What? I'm toxic. What am I witnessing? You're not with Interpol, are you? I'm up against a poacher? Oh, this is perfect. Come on, Blaziken. Do you have a bunch of grass types in the Dragon's Den? Finally, an easy one. Alright, let's go on. Hi, I'm Cass, let's fight. Okay. I'm sorry, why do I not get my Pokemon? But you get a Shaman. You have a motherfucking Diancie! Excuse me? Why would you give a Darkrai an air balloon? Because Kaz is one of the devs? Oh! That's actually a decent detail then. Cass is also working on Desolation, so Darkrai makes sense. Honestly, yeah, I can see it. Oh, you have Ice Body. No, that's not Ice Body, that's Leftovers. Stop spamming Protect! Okay. Let's go on. Ooh, it's the mirror field. You know, I was kind of convinced I could do this. And just grind out a few. But now I'm not so sure anymore. Okay, I'm gonna risk a nasty plot. Okay, Brave Bird. Mutual destruction. Alright. Orderly Joey. I'm sorry, what? I was going to say, please don't have, like, all three of the Swords of Justice. Because that would be absurd. No, a Doublade? Shit. Miss Magics. Pretty sure. Yep. I'm surprised why I didn't go for Shadow Sneak. Guess it saw a KO with something else. Too weak to make it the substitute? Thank goodness. I'm sorry, what berry was that? Seven HP. Dear Lord. Alright. Battle 10. This actually works out pretty well. Now presenting. Whammo. What do you mean, weak? Lapras, don't you have, like, water-type moves? Oh, of course you get a powerful. Alright, Quiver Dance doubles up on this field. Whew. Alright. Let's do one more. And go catch another legendary. Okay, Whammo, nice. Thank you. Okay, you just know what you're doing. Oh, you had weakness policy. That is now a terrifying looking Dragonite. Thank goodness. Oh, a Suicune. Okay, why does everything have Power Orb? Or Life Orb on them? Oh, Burning Field? I am so sorry. Okay, why do all of you just have... Thunder Wave? It's all Thunder Wave and... Life Orb. Like, what? Oh, you've got screens, do you? Okay, sleeping is to your doom. Both your screens ended. I am so sorry, Auroras. Ice Rock is just a horrible typing. Why is there another shaman? So let's go. You can't KO me in one hit. Okay. I'll take that. How the heck did you outspeed me? Alright. Ruffskin's gonna take me out, isn't he? I am legitimately surprised you not a Ruffskin. And with focus. Alright. A battle streak of 15. Somehow I get the feeling you're gonna pull like a full legend team against me. Oh, it's you again. I'm on the exact same field. Now I switch to Miss Magus. I guess there are a limited number. Okay, where should we go? Alright. Multiple enemies? What? Oh, this is the gardening guy. There's been some hearsay of legendary Pokemon floating around Ozzy Lakes right now. Now, I don't quite have the full grasp of this New World stuff, but the other said I'm supposed to mention the door that the Pokemon has likely emerged from is already closed, meaning there won't be an anomaly, so they say. If you ask me, legendary Pokemon sound like an anomaly any day. Maybe not so much now, though. Anyway, if you got it right, you're just looking for the Pokemon themselves in the lake, not a door this time. From our reports, there's one on the water surface, one underwater, and one in a cave. Best of luck, little champion. Zero. For whatever it's worth, I'm glad we made it through that mess at Labrador. For all the stuff after it, it feels weird to know that the reason so many things that happened to us just no longer exists, but it's better this way, I guess. Look, I'm not here to embarrass myself by rambling on it forever. There's legendaries running mock out there, right? We're both here to get that mess under control, right? Let's focus on this. I got a report about, somewhere around Route 2, looks like a gate opened up. No damage or strange Pokemon reported, but one of those things appearing is only a matter of time. So, should I mark it down for you? Alright. Remember, it's around Route 2. In a cave. Also, one of the people who lives nearby already went to check it out. So, don't be surprised if you're into them or something. Alright. Let's go check out the lake. poor sorry soul. Actually did a decent amount of damage. Oh, Vaporeon, you say? Okay, let's quickly heal up. Damn. Okay, why are all of you wanting to battle me? Sir? I have a Mega Metagross. You're not going to do anything. Okay, why does your entire team have... Stop spamming Protect. Wait, our level cap's increased. Oh, we're paired up. Okay, I mean... Okay, if they're in the base somewhere... Oh, that's an item. Wait, how the heck do I... Alright, everything here's just an Amogus. Why is everything like this? Okay, so there's nothing odd around the island. Wait, dive. Oh this is a new place. S12 key. Hold on a minute. S12. What is S12? Relic silver and K33. Are these runes? Sunrise 4, Sunrise 3. Oh! Sunrise 9. Well, that's... Sunrise is S. Yeah. I essentially figured that out. Time to shiny hunt. I didn't even... Alright. I need to do this with one hand. I'm not sure how they would change Uxie's shiny, but... surely it's better than whatever it originally gets. Yo! Wait, that's actually good. Okay, so we have 9, 4, and 3 here. This whole shadow is that one neighborhood. And this is the one directly below it, where I found the keys. Okay, Swoobet, can you fly us to the academy? There's also the whole thing of TM over here that I need to yoink. Focus Blast. Ugh. It never hits. Oh. Found the cave. dialogue pops up. Okay, sir, well, I'm glad that you're helping me fill out my Pokedex. Why do you have Toxic? On a Blastoise. So this is the edge of the lake. Surely when they say there was a legendary, they didn't imply it wasn't here. Nah, they probably did. Oh, a level 40 Pyukumuku? That's cute. Don't mind me, the champion's just taking a stroll through the neighborhood and bullying any kids he comes across. Dragon memory. Hell yeah. I've been looking for that. These kids are at least training well. Aw. It seems like that's all there is in that cave. So I guess now I just look for... Okay, this is the same place, yes. Okay, I need to get on the other side of this. Holy... F-34. Thank goodness it's not R-34. F-22. Saltwater taffy. F-26. F14. 1 relic gold. S9. I think we saw an S9. F34. F34 was the first house. Not you. This one. F1. I mean, I'll take the water gem. Okay, you're 26. F10. F1. Blue flute. Okay, so we explored the entirety of that. Wait, did we? Yeah. Okay, for key items, we have S12, K33, and S9. So we should make our way back to... Oh, hello. Dumped a shiny on Azelf. Wonder what their plan was with Azelf. Alright, come on. Show me the goods. I don't care if you're among one of the legendaries I don't want to capture. I don't care. Come on. I will have you as a shiny. I am very stubborn that way. Honestly, if I could manage it, I'd go capture a pulse. This one's gonna take me a while, it looks like. Azelf, you are not more stubborn than me. I know you're the willpower Pokemon, but... Become shiny, damn it. Let's go! That's actually a really good shiny. Reborn, ball away. The willpower Pokemon. I have no idea how to get out of here. Chances are Groudon's also at the top of the volcano, but we'll go do that later. I still have no idea where to look for... What's its face? The last one. We have Uxie, Azelf, Mesprit. That's what it is. This is S20. Gala? Wait, is that for Glade? Or Glalie? S4. That house does exist. That's 3. This one's 4. Power-up punch? You shouldn't have. No, seriously. That was a mistake. God damn it, let me move. Overcharge beam. Now Electros has coverage galore. Okay, now it keys do we have? K33. Haven't found a K yet. S20. The cave right. God damn it, physics. I'm genuinely confused how I get stuck in here. Oh! Hello, shiny fungus. I'm catching you in a great ball. It's perfect! I swear, if your shiny Amoongus is not an Ultra Ball, I'm going to be sad. Okay, I had to check the place just in case there was anything. I love how the weather just goes, it's dark and gloomy, we're all going to die. To la la la. Damn it, people, stop interrupting me. Okay, no response in this house. That's Fairview 10. Okay, what's the point of this portion existing then? So I know that's the point of where... Hmm. There's no way this is the case, but... Do I have to cycle around? Awesome. Damn, why do you all have toxic? Remind me of a right shoot out here. I get that it's surfing and all, but bruh. So there's not really no way to access that. Um... Huh. Well, this is screwed. Let's go back to the nightclub. Oh yeah, I got 2 of them. The last one was above. So it wasn't the cave. There was something on Archery Peak. Alright. A pretty bird, an angry bird, and a bird that's literally on fire. Okay. Offadal, Achmin, and Barrel Bridge. We can go hit a Barrel Bridge. Okay, yes, I know how to do this, dude. Oh, what to do. Well, this guy is fretting over the back room of the power plant, right? Okay. All these invisible walls are driving me crazy. Okay, limiting affordable living in Obsidia? $60,000. It covers the project. Wait, hold up. Was that a... Okay, that's just yellow hair. Always an honor to have you around. This office is for the Ozarine Restoration Project. As soon as the project receives adequate funding, we'll do our best to get the Pokemon in the area ship. Okay, so... For better or worse, I'm about to become broke. $100,000. Okay. Absolite. Hell yes. But now that I, like, covered your project, what happens? Hello, Lonowi, what's it? You're the one who funded the reconstruction of the Ozarine Nature Center. Thank you so much for taking interest in the Pokemon's future. If you're interested to help out just a little more, I received word that the island center is waiting on a few Pokemon samples that we haven't acquired yet. If you have any spare time and interest, do you mind heading down to Ozarine Center to see if you can contribute anything to them? Sure. Inspector's office. Holy shit, is Looker here? Corporate. Oh dear. Oh. One Adamant Mint? Experience Candy XL. And one Modest Mint. I'll just yoink those. I am the champion after all. EV boosters. Who goes there? Oh, it's just you, Lonwy. Gee, I heard you paid for all the restoration projects out of your own pocket. That's really something, you know? Where do you even get all that money? Reminds me of a trick my cousin told me once. He said if anyone ever asks you for a password, you can tell them money bags. If you do that, good wealth and fortune will come your way. But it's just a superstition, right? I'm sure you raided Team Meteor's coffers. Well, you're not wrong. But half this money came from, like, the Elite Four. Legal office? Oh, hell no. Starter Pokemon storage. Who? Oh, you must be Lanawi. Right. I need to know about Mia that my name is Khan. Ami called me down from home to help or her. Yeah. Look, ever since the restoration project went into full swing, we've been swamped with new trainers coming from all over, and we're experiencing a shortage of starter Pokemon to hand out to new people. That's where you come in. We need eggs from the usual starter, anyways. For every 3 eggs you turn in, I'm liable to give you a reward. Are you willing to help or not? Great, fantastic. Okay, grass, Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trico, Turtwig, Snivy, Chespin, Rowlet. Okay, so you literally just need everything. Got it. Okay, I have Squirtle. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we can find a Chikorita on Ozarine Island. I think I'm gonna work on that in my off time. The secret switch. Press it. Lopunny. What in the world? By entering this room, you hereby acknowledge that anything you see, hear, observe, experience, or vividly imagine, as if it were unmistakably more real than usual delusions, it has been. What the? What did I stumble into? Hi there. Welcome to the dev room. This is, I guess this is where all we kind of chill and relax? Oh! It's rough out there in the great wide region, although I suppose we have to thank you for fixing it up a bit. Battle, chat, cancel, cancel derogatory. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Of course. Before you go, what's your favorite Pokemon? Three, two, one, and bang. No idea what you put in that text, bud, but it's removed from the game now. Wait, what? Surely that's not the case. Okay, I've got it. Pokemon used by developers will have illegal moves, stats, EVs, and forms. Ooh. Well, I can't. What do you do? Move animators? Ah. Okay, so this is just like... Holy. So you designed all the fields. Oh, sorry. Damn. Talk, fight, nothing. Damn. Okay. Sword Dance, Quick Attack, Zangoose. I am so confused. So is this just a dev team? What the hell is this? Brat Child Kyra would like to battle. I'm sorry, what do you mean that didn't do that much? I guess I don't have a choice. Finnegan. I'm sorry, what? Huh? Am I getting destroyed by a team of children? Well, of course, you move faster, so I can't get the flinch. I don't think you can call this weak. I barely tickled it. Think. Lol. Oh no. I'm sorry. It gives you a double Omni boost? I was not prepared for this. Your hand is bleeding. Kyra looks satisfied. You monster. trying to figure out where on Barrel Bridge the burb is. Okay, nothing's there anymore. What happened to the room up there? I'm going to fight the child. Why is there invisible walls everywhere? So they said Barrel Bridge. Nothing there. Let's fly up to the shore. So isn't there the abandoned house or whatever? There's nothing there. Alright. Well, hello to you. What's shiny on Articuno? I do wonder how it's gonna look. Come on, show me the shiny. I'll reset as many times as it takes, buddy boy. Now I'm working with like a 3% chance. So I should have it within 30 encounters or so. As long as my luck holds out. So, Chad, how was your day? Mine is splendid. Come on, you icy pigeon. Okay. Not an icy pigeon no more. White with a rainbow. Damn. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go to Opidol and just... According to what they said, Mr. Moltres should be at the top. Why is there a strength rock? Wait, where did the Epic go? That's the starter. That big. I'll turn this entire dungeon upside down. Don't tempt me. As soon as I get my bird. Oh, hello. Let's shiny hunt the burb. I wonder what they're gonna do with it. I feel like blue fire would be the most likely. But I have no idea. Come on, you fiery chicken. Why is it that as soon as I insult the birds, that's when they choose to become shiny? I called Articuno an icy pigeon and then it was shiny. I called you a fire chicken, now you're... I like it though. Black with purple fire. Although apparently... Where is it? Charmander Special Encounter. Oh, a Super Rod. Wait, do I have the Super Rod? I have Old Rod. I do not have the Super Rod. Okay. So apparently I entirely bypassed it. So in order to get it, I have to go to the Lost and Found? Pokemon swoop down from above. Oh. All these shadows doth be Pokemon. I somehow never found Flash? Oh, you think you can restrict my entrance to the rail net? Think again, bucko. The fuck do you mean? Damn. Is this place still toppled? Steelixite. Note to self. Absolutely not. Actually, I should check just to see. Yep, it looks like... Looks like if I had to say it, what What's its face? Mesprit is up here. Come on. I have no idea where. Probably at the furthest back portion of the cave. No? Okay. Where are you hiding? Oh, I have to use Blizzard in a battle. The fuck? I am so off the money. Apparently this part existed. Here's where I surf in, I guess? Kingsbury. Okay, we have a K5 key. Altarianite. Nice. Also, did I just find a diamond ring? Oh, I remember that quest. Lady who got upset at her partner and threw the key into the harbor. Mudkip! Oh. Kingsbury 25. Got K22. Okay, that's K19. Why is there so much saltwater tabby down here? Okay, nothing else in here. King Kingsbury 2 shall remain locked. Never mind. Okay, that's 17. That's 8. And F10. I know we have 8 and 17 to do. Oh, more candy. Okay, we have F10. It's not here. A chill settles in the air. High King of the Pukaluku. Bruh. Why do none of these guys have innards out? Okay, where's my remote PC? Okay, I should organize this a little. I do have 2 water starters already. Wait. Do you... No blizzard, yes. I'd rather substitute. Make a Pokemon. Bang, Rainbow Sand. Celia, what are you doing with that hand? for the hail. Okay, bag. Remote PC, oh bad. Welcome back, Electros. This game does not go light on their shiny game. And game saved. What's shiny on Mesprit? Alright, this one might take a while. By a while, I mean a few minutes at most. Come on, the other two had amazing shinies. Show me what you got. Ooh. That's nice. Autonite. That is a collection of items we've gotten recently. Galadite, Absolite, Lopunite, Steelixite, Altarianite, Nodonite. Honestly? Okay. I think this is a good time to call it.